Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Holiday Chatline, where every holiday has a voice and every character has a story. Today's guest is someone very new to our Snap Holidays family, but I have a feeling you're going to enjoy getting to know him. He's calm, thoughtful, incredibly observant, and if you've ever enjoyed solving a mystery, you're going to love meeting Detective Patrick Inglewood. Patrick, welcome to the Holiday Chatline.
Thank you, Jill. It's a pleasure to be here.
Patrick, I have to admit, when people hear the words Holiday Chatline, they probably don't expect to meet a detective.
You're probably right.
So, how does a detective become part of the Snap Holidays family?
I've been wondering that myself. Every holiday has traditions. Every celebration has memories. And every once in a while, every holiday has a mystery.
Now that makes perfect sense.
Whether it's a missing school mascot, a vanished Thanksgiving recipe, a Christmas ornament that disappeared, or a clue hidden in a St. Patrick's Day parade. My job is always the same.
To solve the mystery?
To understand what really happened.
So, you're the detective behind our new Mystery Detective Challenges.
I am.
And every month you'll invite our viewers to help investigate a brand new mystery?
I wouldn't miss it.
I love that. So everyone watching gets to become a detective too.
I certainly hope so. Some of the best observations come from fresh eyes.
I have to admit, when I invited you, I expected someone who looked a little more dramatic.
I've discovered that the quieter you are, the more people tell you.
That sounds like the beginning of a mystery.
In my experience, almost everything is.
So tell us, when did you first become interested in solving mysteries?
I've always been curious. When I was a boy, I wasn't the fastest runner or the loudest student in class. I simply enjoyed noticing things. I'd see footprints after it rained. I'd wonder why one bird landed where another didn't. I'd ask questions that didn't always have immediate answers. Eventually, I realized something. The world is constantly telling us stories. Most people are simply too busy to notice.
I love that. You have a saying that I think people are going to remember.
I do.
Would you share it with us?
People tell stories. Evidence tells the truth.
That's wonderful. What does it mean to you?
It reminds me not to jump to conclusions. People remember things differently. Sometimes they're mistaken. Sometimes they're nervous. Sometimes they leave out details without realizing it. But evidence doesn't get nervous. It simply waits patiently for someone to understand it.
I've noticed you don't seem interested in catching people.
I prefer understanding people.
That's an interesting difference.
I think so. Most mysteries begin because someone made a decision. Before I ask who, I like to understand why.
So, if someone watching wanted to become a better detective, what's the first lesson?
I tell them to slow down. We live in a world that rewards quick answers. Good detectives aren't rewarded for being quick. They're rewarded for being careful.
I imagine you've solved quite a few mysteries over the years.
I've been fortunate enough to help quite a few people.
Do you ever get tired of solving mysteries?
Not really.
Why not?
Because every mystery teaches me something new. Sometimes about evidence. Sometimes about people. Sometimes about myself.
I have one question I think everyone is wondering. Is it true that every case begins with a phone call?
It usually does.
And what goes through your mind when that phone rings?
I hope someone remembered not to move the evidence.
I've heard your office is quite something.
It has everything I need. A notebook, a magnifying glass, my pocket watch, a rather dependable rotary phone, and filing cabinets that's slowly becoming much too full.
I've seen them. Every drawer simply says case files.
It seemed optimistic when I bought them. Now I'm beginning to wonder if I should have purchased larger ones.
I think that's a wonderful problem to have.
I suppose it is.
Before we finish, do you have any advice for our viewers?
If you remember only one thing from today, remember this. Be curious. Ask questions. Listen carefully. Observe before you decide. The truth is often much closer than we imagine. And who knows? Perhaps one day we'll solve a mystery together.
Patrick, thank you so much for joining us today. I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see you.
I certainly hope not.
And to everyone watching, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Holiday Chat Line. Until next time,